Alright. Hey, hey. Holistic Health with Harry. Yo. Okay, I'm not gonna put any music on. Facebook don't like that. Trying to mute me. No, check up. Okay. Here we go. Serious one. Not that none of it is serious, but I am going to be plugging deep into urine therapy in terms of hormones, vitamins, and minerals in your urine, the urine therapy. This is a good avenue that I want to plug super fucking deep in. All those vitamins, minerals, and hormones, and 1,000 billion of these things in urine. Plus, I'll talk about acidity, please. But these are important topics. So, hi Anime, nice to see you, Carl and Leonardo. So, okay, I'm going to do a series of posts and videos breaking down all the vitamins and the amounts of vitamins that, and minerals and hormones and all the different ones and the benefits of all these. I'm going to break it down over the next couple months, probably daily. I'm going to obsess over this now, and give you the benefits, all these, the ultimate supplement, the benefits, but I'm going to break down the reasons why we need to be taking these things, and why urine is the ultimate supplement. Hopefully I'm going to convince people with the information based on what we know now in urinalysis of healthy subjects. I will give you the quantities of these vitamins, minerals, hormones, enzymes, etc., and I'll give you the benefits that I research of these as well. Because as you know, if you've seen my post before, the urine, your urine as a healthy person, contains a high amount of vitamins and minerals, more than you can ever get in your diet. Call it orthomolecular medicine. Way more than you could ever get in your diet of all these vitamins and minerals, hormones and enzymes. Way more. Which is very exciting, which makes it the ultimate supplement. So, with that being said, let's start a series on the B vitamins, alright? So let's go with the mainstream science, and the, how many have they got? Only 7, I think, B vitamins according to mainstream science. That's way more. But we'll go with what the mainstream scientists call the B vitamins, and the names that they call the B vitamins, and how much is in urine from a healthy subject. So, might be boring, bit of a lecture, here we go. Vitamin B1, thiamine, right? B vitamin, B1 thiamine, that is an orthomolecular, that means a huge amount. There's 200 mg per day that you pee out in your urine of B1 thiamine. 200 mg, holy shit. Guess it must be an important vitamin. That's a lot. You're pissing out. That's bad. I mean, it's good that we produce that much, but you're wasting your medicine there. You're wasting a supplement for B1. Just that alone. 200 mg. That's a huge dose. Go ahead and Google how much people get on average from their diet of B1. Let me see if it comes anywhere near 200 mg. Don't think so. Okay, so B1 thiamine. B2 riboflavin. You've heard of that one. 0.9 mg. Doesn't sound like a lot. I'm thinking that probably the body doesn't need that lot compared to the B1. That's why the B1's 200 mg, the B2 riboflavin's only 0.9 mg. Still, with that small amount, which might actually be a lot, I haven't searched. You can read with a urine if you're drinking urines per day. So remember that as well. That's why looping could work as well. Looping the urine is even more powerful than just a little bit. But having said that, your first of the morning pee is highly nutritious. It's probably one of the most nutritiously dense. Well, there's 2 peas that are the most nutritionally dense. The first of the morning, because you're dry fasting overnight and your body's healing itself, and the food's not getting in the way. And also when you fast or eat fruits, which is fasting, or you do liquid fast, or you do dry fasting. So the 2. Anyway, B1 thiamine 200 mg, B2 riboflavin 0.9 mg, B3 niacin. I looked into this one's a fucking huge one. B3 niacin, magic medicine. They all are. B3 niacin. I've seen some crazy shit. People curing schizophrenia with high dose orthomolecular dosages of B3 niacin. That's 1.5 mg. Oh, no. That's not. It's more than that. 1 second. So the niacin, another name for it, is called nicotinic acid. Now, there's 250 mg of that in your urine you piss out per day in a healthy subject. 250 of niacin, of nicotinic acid, which is niacin. Holy crap, that's a lot. That's like the B1, which is 200 mg, thiamine. That's a lot. B3, that's another thing I'm going to research. The Reynes Andres gave me. There's a guy called Abraham Heffer, that's cured people of schizophrenia and mental diseases with vitamin B3. Now, if we connect the dots a little bit, maybe one reason why urine, everyone seems to say that, and me as well, when I first drank it, the urine, it's cured my depression that I didn't even know I had. Right? It's a mental disease, depression. Maybe one of the reasons, apart from distilled water, which does that anyway, because it clears up all the crap, maybe another reason is the orthomolecular dosage of B3 niacin, because B3 niacin is proven to cure all these mental diseases, or to help it massively. So we can help ourselves remove depression, schizophrenia, paranoia, fucking all these mental issues that we've all got, even me, when I thought I wasn't depressed, and I was 2 years ago when I started urine therapy. We can do that with the 250 mg of nicotinic acid, which is B3. How fucking crazy is that? Fucking cool. Right, so B1, loads. B2, loads. Niacin, loads. B5, pantenoic acid. 3 mg, doesn't sound like a lot, but the ones that don't sound like a lot, I reckon the body uses less of them anyway. Right, and I reckon people get way less of that in the diet than what's the amounts there. So it doesn't sound like a lot, but it actually probably is. So the ones that are huge, B1 and B3, 200, 250 mg in your urine a day, those are your body more. That's my conclusion. Pretty obvious stuff, right? So, B6, pyridoxine, 100 mg. Ooh, that sounds like a lot. Jesus Christ. B7, otherwise known as biotin, 35 mg. Right? What else? B9, also called folic acid, 4 mg. B12, also called cobalamin or something, whatever, B12, the energy one. The one that the people say, oh, if you're vegan, you're not got enough B12. I love that argument. Oh, you need to supplement. You heard this one for the meat eaters, like you need to supplement if you're a vegan with B12 because your B12 is low. Well, I've got some news for you guys. If you're a vegan and fucking worried about B12, there's your B12 supplement. I've nailed it for you. 0.03. Start drinking a pee. That is your supplement of B12 and all the B vitamins and all the vitamins and all the minerals and all the hormones. Yes, urine therapy is the ultimate supplement. Just is. If you don't understand that by now, you're never going to get it. There's no hope for you. It's obviously the best supplement in the world. It's why it gives us loads of energy. It's not just the distilled water. Yes, that's a huge factor. But if you're comparing fresh urine to distilled water, the fresh urine has got not just the distilled water aspect, it's got all the vitamins, minerals and hormones at such high, ridiculous dosages. Yeah, such high, ridiculous dosages. That's the medicine. So there is an argument that vitamins and minerals and hormones are needed by the body. Yes, our body might be breatharian. Yes, we might be degenerate breatharians, if you want to believe that. We used to be and now we're not. But we still kind of do need vitamins, minerals. If you want to argue that argument, then by all means, you reuse your urine. Reuse it. So that's it. B1, B2, B3, B5, B6, B7, B9, B12. I've just given you the figures and stats for them. All of them. That's fucking high doses. B3. I'm going to go with the benefits of all these. The one at the top of the head I told you about is B3. Cures all mental diseases. That could be a huge reason why urine therapy helps with depression and all these problems. All of these B vitamins, actually, to think of it, I remember now, like folic acid as well, they're all essential, right? It's obvious. But I mean, all the B vitamins have seem to help with depression and feeling bad. I don't know why. There's something about it. The B vitamins is very special. And when you take them in these high dosages, you're doing a body a massive fucking favour for regeneration and health. You really are. So, okay, transition. Testosterone as well. Your body also contains lots of testosterone. Now, women need testosterone too, but in the fresh urine, in the urinalysis of a woman, a healthy subject, there was only 10 mg of testosterone, whereas a man had 40 mg of testosterone. Now, testosterone is I want to talk about it a little bit. Testosterone is a very powerful hormone. We can reuse it in the urine. Yes, you can do lots of things as a guy to improve. Let's talk about guys specifically now because it's the main focus for men. You can do a lot of things to increase your testosterone levels, of which I do on a daily basis. Very powerful. The two most powerful to me that I've discovered, nah, not discovered. Shut up, Harry. I've not discovered it. I just do it, and I know it works. Number one, semen retention. Oh, fucking powerful. That definitely increases your testosterone levels in your blood for as long as you retain the semen. That's a fact. The more you spill the seed, even with a partner, you're still losing. You're going to lower your testosterone levels, so you can up it big time with semen retention. Another powerful way to do it, to spike it, is to make sure you get sunshine or sunlight under cloud cover on your genitals. Guys and girls. Girls need it too, but guys especially, you get it on your willy. You get it on your willies daily, a little bit, 20 minutes, half an hour, whatever. Increase your testosterone levels. Now, so the third thing you can do, this is the angle I'm pushing here of urine therapy. Semen retention to boost your testosterone levels, very fucking high. Each passing day gets higher and higher and higher and higher and higher. Second, sunlight regularly on your balls. And 3, urine therapy, 40 mg a lot, 40 mg in testosterone a day. That sounds like a lot. So you start drinking your tea, you get the benefits of testosterone. Quickly, benefits of testosterone. For me, it makes you as a guy, it makes you fucking fearless. Trust me. When I started semen retention, I had fucking full of energy. I was fucking fearless in social situations compared to my normal. It gives me the courage to chase my dreams, transmute. There is such thing as sexual transmutation. It increases your muscle mass, bone density. Testosterone is used now to prevent Alzheimer's dementia, increases brain cognition, right? It makes you fucking happy when the testosterone is high. You can reuse this in your pee. Please fucking consider all these aspects of urine therapy if you haven't tried it before, and when you are doing it, to make yourself feel even fucking more better that you're doing something healthy for your health, you're increasing your testosterone levels. That's a fact. You're becoming more manly. Oh, another thing, your beard grows quicker, your hair grows, your eyes become more clearer, you're full of energy, you don't need to sleep as less with high testosterone. It's very fucking cool. Could be another reason why we find it hard to sleep at night time when we take urine before bed. Maybe it's because we're re-ingesting the testosterone. I don't know. And you don't need, when you have you don't need as much sleep. That's just another one of a billion abilities I'm putting there. Okay, transition. So, acid peas. These are very famous. I'm sure if you do urine therapy, you know what I'm talking about. When you get into eating fruits consistently and nothing else, or you're doing a juice fast, or you're doing a water fast, or distilled water, whatever water fast you're doing dry fasting. At some point, and if you're doing urine therapy, with these fasts, you're testing your urine and drinking your urine at these times of eating fruits, of dry fasting, of whatever, what you're going to find is that your urine is acidy. At least it tastes fucking acidy. It tastes nasty. It tastes horrible. Absolutely disgusting. Okay? Now I'll concede, same with mine. This is a fact. You can't get away with it. Now, the debate is that really acid? Dr. Morse would certainly say this. Don't agree with him. And other people that even do believe in urine therapy, some of them will say that it's acid wastes because the body's plugging deep into detox. Partial truth. I think there is more acid that are coming out when you do fasting and fruit fasting and dry fasting and water fasting. That's why it tastes nasty. That's not the reason why it tastes nasty. The reason why it tastes nasty is what... Now, I don't know this as a fact. I'm just putting this out as a thesis. Hear me out. My thesis is this. And this is I got from Monica Changa, so I'm not going to try and steal someone's idea and say it's my own. However, I listen to people, I learn from people, and I'll speak the truth of what I resonate with. Now, she said something once, I think she's repeated it a couple of times, that resonates with me, because we've all had these experiences, including her, of these acidy peas. In her opinion, and also resonates with me, this acidy pea is not the taste of acids coming out, even though I do believe acids do come out more during fasting. It's not the taste of dangerous toxin acids. She surmised that it is the production of a fucking high amount of vitamin C, whether that be ascorbic acid or citric acid, it doesn't matter. A high amount of vitamin C, she reckons, is being way high, is getting produced when we get out of our body's way and we eat the correct foods or we fast. This is in line exactly with what I feel about the power of the human body. When we get out of the body's way, the body starts producing vitamins, hormones, and minerals, at least at the initial stages, at very high amounts. And that is what she surmised. The body has an opportunity when we get out of its own way to start cleansing house, and what it does, it ups the amounts of vitamin C, which is a very powerful antioxidant, by the way. Antioxidants possibly being pro-oxidants, free radicals, possibly being one of the #1 reasons why people get diseases. So when we put into the body a high amount of antioxidants, what do you think that does? Cures all diseases. That's why vitamin C therapy works, by the way. High dose intravenous. If you haven't researched that, go ahead and research it. I'm going to do more research on it. Very powerful therapy, aside from urine therapy. Well, there's high dosage intravenous vitamin C. There's also something else called urine therapy. And when we do fasting and eat the right foods, we are, she believes and I believe too, producing very high amounts of vitamin C. And the reason why the body does that is because you're getting out in your own way. The body has an opportunity to cleanse deep, and it produces that vitamin C, the antioxidants. And the antioxidants are produced in high amounts to go and dig up the deepest cleanse your body can imagine, because now you're fasting, now you're doing the right thing, there we go. And it produces so much vitamin C that some of it ends up in the pee. How clever is that? The body produces so much that loads of it ends up in the pee. Now, a lot of it gets recirculated back into gets into the kidneys, goes into the bloodstream, but there's so much produced by the body at this point that it goes into the pee. And this is something that resonates with me strongly. Now, if this doesn't resonate with me strongly, if you want to believe in acid, don't care. I'm one that goes with the magic at all times. I never go with the fear. I never go with the Dr. Morse crowd. Oh, no, urine's waste, blah, blah, blah. I've done urine therapy enough to know that that is wrong. And I've done studies on my body to know that the body is all powerful, and that's why I resonate with that message. Your body is producing high dose of vitamin C, almost like high intravenous vitamin C therapy. How fucking cool is that? I can't wait to test it. I can't wait for the future when we can actually fucking test this for sure. It's not hard, but I mean, when someone's going to pay £200, £300 or whatever to fucking dollars to go and test these peas, how much of these nutrients are in these peas. This is something I will be doing. Everyone should be doing this. All of us should be doing this, testing this. You know, as we get more money, we should be thinking about these for the future. So I can prove it. It's going to be easy to prove. We can do urine analysis. Of course, I can prove this. But in the meantime, I'm not waiting for proof on that one. Let me tell you. Now, with that being said, do I think it's a waste to get rid of Acidee pee? Yes, absolutely. And I've seen videos from urine therapy people where people even Monica says that, you know, sometimes people will chuck away their because they can't drink it. It's too disgusting, so they'll chuck it away. Now, Monica doesn't chuck it away. What Monica does is she saves it for aging. So this is one thing you can do with the Acidee pee. You can, if it's too much, and believe me, it does not taste nice. So there's no getting around it. It does not taste nice. You can age it, and then it will taste better as it gets more alkaline. Or you can just, I don't know, push yourself through it. But do not waste that. Just do not waste. This is my message. This is why I'm talking about it. You do not, if you're into urine therapy and you want to heal your body and become the best version of yourself and happiest version of yourself, do not waste down the toilet the most powerful, aside from aged urine, the most powerful fresh urine you can get is the fasting urine. The most powerful fresh urine you can get, first the morning is second most powerful. First powerful is when you're fasting and it's acidy as fuck, in my opinion. That's the most powerful fresh urine. Do not waste that stuff. Yeah, I will be doing fasts. I'm already doing 48 fasts quite a lot, like twice a week this week, maybe 3 times. I'm going to challenge myself, but I'm going to get to that stage of it being nasty, and I have already, and I just drink it. I just drink it. And that's why I want to encourage people. I know I meet people whatever level they're at, you know, so if you can't drink it, that's fine. You're going to vomit or whatever. It's all psychological vomiting, by the way, of urine therapy. It's all psychological. It's not real. It's not going to really make you weak. It's all in your mind. But my stick is this. If something's hardcore, I will do it for my health. So it's not. It does taste nasty, but I don't look at urine therapy like I saw in a video today where Mark Lorenz, God bless him. There's a couple that's going around that people telling others in the urine therapy community not to drink or use these acidic peas. And even in the video, he was saying, not only that, he was saying that he only ever drinks nice tasting pee, and he always chucks away his nasty tasting pee when he's with Acidee pee that I'm talking about. This is bad advice if you're hardcore and you want to be really healthy. Really bad advice. No, you do not. This is medicine. Think of what your mum gave you when you were younger. Turpentine doesn't taste nice and it heals. Your mum gave you castor oil. Does castor oil taste nice? So what? We want urine to be coconut tasting all the time and drink it only when it tastes like coconut water? No, 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 no. Drink your medicine, whatever the fuck it comes out as. Your medicine is your medicine. By the way, if you have a really poor diet and you're eating loads of garbage, you should still do urine therapy too, by the way, because it still cures and heals and works magic. No excuses. I don't care what anyone says on Facebook, because they're wrong. That, oh, you need to have your diet clean to do urine therapy. Nope, you're wrong. That's an ideal world. Actually, urine therapy will clean up your diet. It will motivate you to clean up your diet. It's fucking wrong information. You do urine therapy, in my opinion, this is just me, how I want to get to people, you do urine therapy regardless of taste, regardless of your diet, regardless of your current health status. It saves people's lives. And I listen to people like legends, not people on Facebook. I listen to legends on this, like J.W. Armstrong, who wrote a book called The Water of Life. I'm sure you guys have read it. And in it, he cured thousands of people from all manners of diseases, not with a vegan, fruitarian pee. No, 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 no. And not only that, they were sick and ill, and they had loads of... Can you imagine when you're sick and ill, what's in your urine? Actually, can you? Antibodies. Yeah. The sick urine of a dying people, of people with cancer, with all kinds of diseases. He cured them with their own sickly pee. What does that say about the power of urine therapy? That says you do not need to wait to be fruitarian or breatharian before you start drinking your pee. You start right here, right now, and you drink that pee. And you drink the Acidee pee. Yeah, that's my shtick, my jam. It will save your life if you've got diseases, and if it doesn't, it just amplifies your health to super high amounts. And I mean that, to really super high amounts. Right, let's check. Yeah, man. Yeah, B12, no, it's a fucking joke, mate. By the way, your gut produces B12. Your gut bacteria produce B12 by themselves. Even for vegan, whatever, I don't care, vegan, fucking meat or whatever, produce it. But not only that, this is my summation, this should be obvious. When you're fasting, your gut bacteria are thriving. Because there's no food, do you know what I mean? The gut bacteria really thrive under conditions of no food, just fasting generally, especially no food, no water, thrives. And so when the gut bacteria thrive, they produce high amounts of B12. So when you fast, in my opinion, you never produce, you produce more. Have I done something? What the fuck have I done? Right, I have to move this around the camera. 1 second. Oh, wait, that's a good question here. Okay, the one exception for urine therapy might be is if you're doing drugs. That means pharmaceutical drugs or real drugs. Or even alcohol, maybe. Although I've heard people do alcohol and it still tastes okay. There's often... And Martha Christie in her book said it's fine on drugs as well. She seems to... Well, she said that it seems to work. I believe this too. That's my belief. I always go with the positive. I'm one of those people. It might be wrong, but... You're going to get small amounts of your drugs into the urine, for sure. But then think about the magic. You're not taking into account all the vitamins, minerals, hormones, and the distilled water aspect, are you? When we're saying, you know. So, on that note, I'm ready. Yeah, man. Like, this is the golden rule of urine therapy. I'm not touting it. No one should ever tout it as a cure-all. It just helps the body get out of its own way most powerfully, and it's one of the quickest ways to, alongside dry fasting, and fasting generally. One of the quickest ways to get your body to the best version of itself is urine therapy, is fresh urine, is doing it in lots of different holes and doing lots of it, and then aged urine as well, even more powerfully. And then you can, once you start with aged urine, you don't even need to use that much fresh urine. You can use less and less fluids, and aged urine becomes the ultimate medicine, right? Too many books. My own is the best one on aged urine, just is. There's none out there, that's why. It shouldn't be, but it fucking is. Martha Christie's Your Own Perfect Medicine. Whoa, that's a good book. That's the one that got me into it. Barbara Wren's Cellular Awakening actually did. And then I read Martha Christie's Your Own Perfect Medicine. And then number 3 is John Armstrong, The Water of Life. Those are 1, 2, 3 top ones to me. Yeah, those are the ones that are the best on urine therapy. Alright, so, recap. Tons of B vitamins. Oh man, it's the ultimate. Urine is the ultimate supplement. all the B vitamins covered. I'm going to go through the bases on posts and in more videos on all the different vitamins aside from the B vitamins I've just done, hormones and enzymes, on why they're good for the body, and the benefits of all these, and how much the orthomolecular doses, that's the key. Orthomolecular, massive amounts, more than you can get in diet. Way more than you can ever get from your diet. You are making every single day. It's in your bloodstream. It goes out in your urine because you make too much of it. Because your urine is excess. It's not waste. It's excess of nutrients, excess of vitamins. Well, guess what? Those excess vitamins that you just piss out can be retaken. It was designed for us that way. So that B vitamins, testosterone, brilliant. You're doing semen retention, awesome. You, as a guy, you'll increase your sunscreen levels, brilliant. Getting sunshine your genitals, you'd also increase your testosterone levels. Third one, urine therapy. Combine those three, fucking hell, you'll be seeing heaven. Your testosterone will be spiked like a motherfucker. Like a motherfucker. It's crazy. Powerful, right? And then, the conclusion, Acidee P, do not fear the acid P. Do not waste the Acidee P. Do not think that the acid P is actual acid wastes coming out, even though acid wastes do come out in small amounts when we fast. When we fast, it's not that taste, it's not the acid, it's vitamin C. It's high dosages of your body blasting you with all the antioxidants. So many that there's an excess and it comes out in the pee, because the body is just cleansing house from the fasting. And that is all. Thank you very much. And peace out. And stay tuned, because I'm going to pretty much make videos now non-stop on vitamins, minerals and hormones. And the benefits this time. A bit naughty with this, so I didn't do the research on the B vitamins, but I'm going to plug deep with that. Mega deep. And yes, you're going to see urine is the ultimate supplement. That's my goal for the next few weeks, to prove it to people, or prove it to myself, just do my own learning, just to learn about it. And that's one of the key reasons why urine therapy works. It's not just a factor of distilled water, which is brilliant. Distilled water is brilliant. It's much more than distilled water and fresh urine. There's a lot going on to it. Okay, peace. And thanks for watching, whoever's watching. Yo.